How well do you know the people around you? Here are a few psychological secrets you should know about people. 1. If a person sleeps too much, they are unhappy. The realm of snoozing, where the battle between the alarm clock and the snooze button plays out like a daily drama. But what if hitting snooze too often is more than just a morning routine? It could be a subtle signal from the universe nudging us to wake up to our true happiness. In the vast landscape of Stoicism, this idea fits snugly into the philosophy of finding equilibrium and self-awareness. It's like your inner philosopher gently whispering, "Hey, sleepyhead, perhaps it's time to shake off the drowsiness and greet the day with open arms for some real happiness." Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, reminds us that our sleeping habits can often mirror the state of our emotional well-being. Excessive slumber might be a symptom of dodging reality or feeling unfulfilled in some aspect of our lives. So the next time you find yourself hitting the hay more than usual, it could be a cue to delve deeper into what's really keeping you in dreamland. But fear not, for Stoicism also offers a beacon of hope in the form of moderation, a guiding principle that applies even to our sleep patterns. By finding a harmonious balance between rest and activity, we can nurture a healthy mind and body, paving the way for a more fulfilling existence. So let's bid adieu to the snooze button on happiness and awaken to the boundless possibilities that await us in a well-rested and purpose-driven life. After all, a good night's sleep is not just a luxury. It's a vital ingredient for crafting a life that's brimming with vitality and joy. 2. If a person laughs a lot, even at silly things, they feel lonely inside. The comedy of life, where laughter dances like confetti in the wind, but sometimes beneath the jovial facade, there lies a quieter, more contemplative melody of the heart. In the colorful tapestry of Stoicism, this notion finds a cozy corner within the philosophy of introspection and emotional authenticity. Picture it as your inner philosopher gently nudging you. "Hey, chuckle machine, perhaps there's more to your laughter than meets the eye." Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, teaches us that laughter, while often a delightful companion on life's journey, can sometimes serve as a veil, concealing deeper emotions like loneliness or a sense of emptiness. It's a gentle reminder to pay attention to the quality of our laughter and the reasons behind it, for therein lies the key to unlocking our innermost truths. So if you find yourself chuckling at every little jest, but sensing a subtle tug of solitude within, it might just be the universe's way of whispering for you to explore the depths of your soul. Embrace the wisdom of genuine laughter and emotional honesty, for they serve as trusted guides on the path to self-discovery and forging genuine connections with others. Remember, true joy isn't found in the cacophony of superficial laughter, but in the quiet symphony of authenticity and emotional depth. So the next time laughter fills the air, take a moment to listen to the whispers of your heart amidst the giggles. Therein lies the true essence of happiness, waiting to be uncovered and cherished. 3. If a person always tries to help and support others, it's likely that no one can even imagine how often they themselves need that support. But they are not used to sharing their problems with others. The grand play of giving and receiving, where those who tirelessly extend a helping hand may often find themselves quietly shouldering their own burdens beneath the surface. In the rich tapestry of Stoicism, this notion finds a cozy corner nestled within the principle of selflessness and vulnerability. It's like a gentle reminder whispered in the ear of the unsung hero, "Hey, maybe it's time to let others carry your cape too." Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, teaches us that while being a beacon of support for others is indeed noble, it's equally vital to acknowledge our own vulnerabilities and embrace the courage to seek assistance when needed. For in doing so, we not only honor our humanity, but also cultivate deeper bonds of empathy and mutual understanding. So if you find yourself perpetually extending a helping hand while hesitating to reach out when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear alone, perhaps it's a gentle nudge from the universe to open up and share your struggles with trusted confidence. Embrace the wisdom of reciprocity in support, for it serves as a testament to the strength found in vulnerability and the beauty of shared burdens. Remember, true resilience isn't solely about shouldering the load in stoic silence. It's also about gracefully accepting the outstretched hands of others when the journey feels too daunting to navigate alone. So, let go of the cape, dear unsung hero, and allow those who care about you the privilege of being there for you as you have been for them. After all, in the grand symphony of life, the harmony of mutual support is the sweetest melody of all. 4. If a person lies a lot, they might be insecure. The tangled web of deception, where those who frequently stretch the truth may be concealing a deep-seated sense of insecurity beneath the surface. In the vast expanse of Stoicism, this notion finds a cozy corner nestled within the principle of authenticity and self-acceptance. It's like a gentle nudge from the universe, whispering to the deceptive soul, "Hey, maybe it's time to embrace your true self." Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, teaches us that the act of lying often springs from a well of uncertainty about our own abilities or worth. By mustering the courage to be honest with ourselves and others, we gradually nurture a sense of self-worth and authenticity that serves as a beacon of light in the darkness of deception. So if you find yourself frequently bending the truth to fit a narrative that feels more comfortable or acceptable, perhaps it's a subtle invitation from your inner self to explore the underlying insecurities that fuel your need for deceit. Embrace the wisdom of honesty and self-acceptance. It's a winding pathway that leads to inner peace and genuine connections with those around us. Remember, true confidence isn't about crafting a flawless facade. It's about embracing our flaws and imperfections with open arms, for it's within the cracks and crevices of our authentic selves that the light of true connection shines brightest. So instead of weaving a complex web of deception, dare to unravel the layers of insecurity and step boldly into the radiant glow of authenticity. 5. If a person constantly tries to stand out, it's likely that they were not loved enough or given enough attention in the past. The allure of the spotlight, where those who perpetually seek to dazzle may be secretly yearning for the warmth of love and recognition they may have missed in their past. In the vast theater of Stoicism, this notion finds a cozy spot backstage, nestled snugly within the principle of seeking validation and understanding our emotional needs. It's like a gentle reminder from the universe, whispering to the attention seeker, "Hey, maybe it's time to find your own light within." Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, teaches us that the incessant quest for the limelight often stems from a deep-seated longing for validation and affection that may have eluded us in our formative years. By summoning the courage to confront and address these inner longings, we gradually sow the seeds of self-worth and fulfillment from within. So if you find yourself perpetually drawn to the allure of the spotlight, perhaps it's a subtle invitation from your inner self to embark on a journey of self-discovery, to uncover the roots of this insatiable hunger for attention and admiration. Embrace the wisdom of self-love and inner validation. It's a transformative odyssey that leads to a place of profound contentment and acceptance in your own skin. Remember, true fulfillment isn't found in the fleeting applause of an audience or the fleeting gaze of admirers. It blossoms from the deep wellspring of self-love and acceptance that resides within each of us. So, instead of chasing after external validation like a fleeting mirage, Turn your gaze inward and bask in the radiant glow of self-affirmation that shines brighter than any spotlight. 6. If a person cries over small things, they are pure and kind. The wild emotional roller coaster of life, where shedding tears over seemingly trivial matters might just be the soul's way of expressing its overflowing purity and kindness. In the vast landscape of Stoicism, this concept finds a cozy corner nestled within the principle of emotional depth and sensitivity. It's like receiving a gentle nudge from the universe, whispering to the tender soul, "Those tears, they're like delicate raindrops from a heart brimming with compassion." Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, reminds us that allowing ourselves to be moved to tears, even by the smallest of gestures or moments, is a poignant testament to our humanity and our capacity for genuine emotion. In those vulnerable moments, we unveil the depth of our compassion and the warmth of our kindness. So if you find yourself misty-eyed over what others may deem insignificant, cherish those tears as precious jewels, adorning the crown of your pure and caring nature. Embrace the profound wisdom of emotional authenticity and empathy. It's a shimmering reflection of the richness of your soul and the depth of your character. Remember, true strength isn't found in stoically holding back tears, but rather in allowing them to flow freely as a tribute to your authentic emotions and your boundless capacity for compassion. Instead of stifling those tears, let them cascade down like gentle streams, reminding the world of the beauty that arises from being pure-hearted and kind-hearted in a world that often yearns for such sincerity. 7. If a person is often aggressive, it means they have strong internal pain that they hide within themselves. The tumultuous battlefield of emotions, where those who brandish aggression might just be masking deep-seated internal wounds. In the vast expanse of Stoicism, this concept finds its place snugly within the principle of understanding our inner turmoil and responding with wisdom. It's akin to receiving a gentle nudge from the universe, whispering to the fiery spirit, "Hey there, maybe it's time to mend those hidden scars lurking within." Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, teaches us that aggression often serves as a shield, veiling the raw pain and unresolved emotions that lurk beneath the surface. By bravely confronting and addressing these inner struggles, we have the power to transmute aggression into a reservoir of strength and resilience. So if you find yourself frequently succumbing to the fiery grip of aggression, it might just be a subtle signal urging you to delve deeper into the labyrinth of your own psyche. Embrace the profound wisdom of self-awareness and emotional healing. It's a transformative journey towards finding peace and equilibrium within yourself. Remember, true courage isn't found in the outward display of aggression, but rather in bravely facing our internal battles with grace and understanding. Instead of allowing aggression to dictate your actions, channel that potent energy into the sacred realms of self-reflection and personal growth, where pain metamorphoses into power and wounds blossom into wisdom. 8. If a person talks little when in a large group of people, they are likely mentally strong. They know that a wise person listens more and speaks less, so they value their words. Amidst the bustling crowd of voices, there exists a serene oasis of silence, where those who choose stillness amidst the chatter often harbor a reservoir of untapped mental strength. In the vast expanse of Stoicism, this notion harmonizes perfectly with the principle of thoughtful communication and inner resilience. It's akin to a gentle reminder whispered in the ear of the quiet observer. Hey there, your strength lies not in the volume of your words, but in the profound depth of your silence. Stoicism, that ancient beacon of wisdom, teaches us that true enlightenment often reveals itself in the art of listening more than speaking. By treasuring each word and opting for silence over the cacophony of unnecessary noise, we unveil a profound depth of understanding and an unparalleled mastery of self-control. So, if you find yourself gracefully navigating the currents of conversation with fewer words and more silence, it's a subtle testament to your mental fortitude and reverence for the weight of your words. Embrace the timeless wisdom of mindful communication and introspection. It's a sacred pathway to nurturing inner strength and fostering meaningful connections with those around you. Remember, true power doesn't reside in dominating conversations, but in the deliberate choice of when to speak with purpose and impact. So instead of succumbing to the temptation of filling the air with empty words, allow your silence to reverberate with the resounding echoes of your character and the indomitable strength of your mind.